Happy Token Thursday! Welcome to Bridget's Cannabis Corner. I'm your host, Bridget Ward. Thanks for joining me today, guys. We have an awesome show planned. We're going to smoke some green crack. We're going to smoke some green crack flower. Ooh, ah. And we are going to smoke some green crack shatter or dab. Ooh, do you want to show them this?
Mm-hmm.
First, show them this one.
Mm-hmm. Spot of tea.
Spot of tea? Would you like a spot of tea? The best part of waking up is green crack in your cup. So I want to make sure you guys like and share that. I'm going to do that right now so that I don't forget. Let me just hop in here really quick. Like and share this with everybody that you possibly can. I know a lot of groups won't let live feeds go through, so make sure that you're asking admin permission before doing that, please. But be sure to share it on your private page. Tag people in this. We want everybody to access this information so that people know that cannabis is a safe and healthy alternative to many Western medical treatments. So, I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to share this into all my groups. And can we crack the window? I'm already sweating. In the meantime, while you guys are waiting for me, I want to know what you guys are smoking today. Tell me what you're smoking and where you're from. And if you can't smoke anything, tell me what you'd like to be smoking on today. Okay, I just got a couple more groups, guys, and then we'll get started here. Okay, double check my list. Okay, I think I've shared to all the groups I need to share to. So I'm gonna click in here and give some shout outs. Our brother Patrick's in the house. Hi, brother. Santos is in the house. Hi, honey. T is in the house. They love me in South Carolina. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love South Carolina. Never been there, but who knows? Maybe someday I will be. So, what's up, Sister Donna? I missed you, Carrie. Let's see here. Santa's in the house, guys. Oh, our girl Sharon is in the house, too. Let's see here. Daniel's in the house, you guys. We got Jason over here in the corner. He's keeping an eye on the comments. Make sure that if there's any super, super important ones that he's flagging me down. So that's who I'm talking to in the corner.
Chuck Cook says hi.
Oh, and Chuck Cook says hi. Thank you. Hi, Chuck. Diane's in the house. Our girl Roxanne is in the house. She's smoking Foxy Roxy. It's her homegrown. Ooh, that sounds good. Sharon's from California. I'm so jealous of Sharon. It's freezing. Well, tomorrow it's supposed to be like 40 degrees, a blistering 40 degrees here in Missoula. So that's super warm for this time of year. I don't know. Us Montanans will probably put our swimsuits back on and get our butts out floating the river. That's the way we do it. We've already got our inner tubes out for sledding. We may as well float the river while we're at it. Thank you, Carrie. Donna's smoking Blue Boy. Ooh, Blue Boy is, yum, yum. Blue Boy is a cross between Blue Dream and Big Bud. That's a delicious strain. Our girl Charlene is in the house. Daniel says, hi, Jason, what's up?
Oh, I'm trying to. There's already been 3 or 4 comments directed towards me. I'm trying to answer them.
T says you can come to South Carolina anytime. Just hit us up. I would love to. I'm actually trying to do more public speaking in the cannabis conventions and hemp fests and stuff. So if you guys know anybody that that is having a cannabis convention that would like to have me speak, I'm happy to speak. Of course, I need help with the travel costs, but I'm happy to come speak. A bunch of us are planning on being in Vegas at the beginning of April. It's the first week of April we're going to be there. There's a big cannabis conference and convention going on there. And the dates for that are...
the convention is April 1st through the 3rd.
April 1st to the 3rd for the cannabis convention in Las Vegas. And we're going to be there the 1st through the 5th. We'll be there. So, if anybody wants to meet us up there, I don't charge people to meet me. I love to meet you guys. I feel like I should be paying you guys. So, everybody's invited. The more the merrier. We're trying to get me a spot in there so that I can tell my daughter's story there and help spread the word. So, we figured Las Vegas would be a good place to meet because a lot of us have access to Allegiance flights, which are a lot cheaper. It's like $100 away, and then we're all just gonna group up and stay in Airbnbs. We think is gonna be the cheapest route. We're gonna try and go in and rent a big van so we don't have to deuce it, we don't have to Uber it, we don't have to taxi, and we don't have to walk 1,000,000 miles to get where we want to be. We don't plan on spending the whole time at the convention. We want to hang out with each other and get to know each other and have some fun. So, we've got 30 people in the house live, you guys. I think this is the most we've had since we left Legalize It.
Mr. Nice Guy says hi.
Oh, and James from Mr. Nice Guy says hi. Hi, James. Thanks for watching me, honey. And stay tuned because I'm going to give a shout out to Mr. Nice Guy Glass too for those of your friends and family who are stoners and you want to give them an awesome, inexpensive gift. Go to Mr. Nice Guys. They've got some great inexpensive gifts. They have really quality products. So I'm gonna Sharon, she's so good at this. She'll post a link for Mr. Nice Guy Glass. So make sure you go there for all your stoner present needs. So let's see here. LaShawn's in the house. Hey, sister. Love you. Marjorie from Michigan is in the house. Thanks for joining us, Marjorie. Good to see you, Rose. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and smoke some weed. I want to see a bunch of love in that screen if you want me to smoke this weed. Come on, I know you got it in you. Flood that screen. There we go. Yeah. Sending out the love. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. So let's go ahead and smoke this. I'm smoking out of a little mini bong that I've never smoked out of. A friend gave this to me. Our neighbor actually did. He's so cute. But so I'm going to be smoking out of this little guy. He's so cute. I wish you could see it better. I don't really... Oh, I have my little...
He told me where to fill it too, and it looks like you're overfilled.
Oh, I'm overfilled. Where do I fill it? Wait. Let me try it.
I'll try it, but he said once you tip it back, it will splash you if you're too tall.
No, I think that's good. We're good.
All right.
I'm not getting any backsplash. I don't care. It's brand clean. I've been cleaning it all night. There we go, Sharon, my girl. Yep. Thank you, Sharon. You're the best. You rock. Now everybody knows why we have Sharon as our tech queen. And also, make sure that you guys follow me on YouTube. We're trying really hard to start a nonprofit, and we've got a couple ideas to do that. One is this company called Zilise, and it's a CBD company. I chose this company because they're a pay-it-forward company. So not only do they give back, they help provide pregnant women with prenatal vitamins. They help kids with vitamins. And also we get bonuses that how do I explain that?
Well,
so we get a bonus, and we can give $100. We're supposed to gift $100 away a month once you reach a certain level. So we can either give $100 cash, we can give product. So that's totally awesome. I'm all about paying it forward, and we really are working hard to start this nonprofit. We want to provide medicine to people who are very, very sick and dying and cannot afford it. As you know, it can be expensive, especially if you're doing the Rick Simpson oil protocol, which is 90 grams in 90 days. That can be expensive. I mean, a gram can be up to, how much does a gram of that cost?
Oh, well, I know 4 milliliters usually. I mean, a whole treatment program can cost up to $15,000.
So the whole Rick Simpson protocol treatment can cost up to $15,000. And so we're looking for caregivers that have extra product to give, or can make RSO or capsules. Of course, legally, in legal states, we're looking for caregivers that can give medicine away. We're looking for people who have a lot of money and want to invest in something like this. As a lot of you know, I feel better getting paid by soul work, by the heart. At the end of the day, it's not about how much money is in your bank account or what kind of car you drive. It's about the feeling that you've left on others, and the hope that you've left, and help. I encourage you to help every chance you get. I get stories all the time, people finding people in parking lots, and they look like they're just down and out, and people approach them and give them money. Or you guys see it all the time on the web. People pay for the person behind them or the person in front of them. We need to see more of that. And this time of year, depression is high. A lot of us are missing our loved ones that have moved on to heaven. And so there's a lot of stress about. So anytime we can help. Speaking of help, my son's yelling for help. Hold on just a second, I'm sorry. Okay. Never fails. Every time I go live, one of my kids is calling me, or but Samantha took care of him. So anyways, if you know a caregiver in a legal state or a medical state that wants to help us and save patients, please contact me or Donna or Sharon or Bridget or Jason. There's a whole bunch of us really working hard to do that. So let's get started. Let's smoke some weed. And I did not lose my lighter this time. I think this leaks.
I think you have it too full.
Oh, maybe I do have it too full.
It's coming up into the rubber piece there.
I guess we're going to find out. Cheers. This one's for you guys. Thank you guys for being so loyal and watching my shows. I don't know if you guys saw, but I go live on Thursdays now when Token with Todd is live. So we want to be respectful to each other. He was doing this on Thursdays long before I was. So from now on, I'm going to go an hour later so that you guys can enjoy Token with Todd and then Bridget's Cannabis Corner on Thursdays. So I'm going to change it to 5:20 instead of 4:20. That way then everybody can access all the videos they want. So cheers. Green crack. Green crack. That's a nice little pipe.
Yeah,
I really like that.
It's nice of them to gift that.
Yeah, that's very nice. Thank you, Colby. I love that. That is beautiful. Oh, it was given to Jason. But you know, what's his is mine, what's mine is his, right? We share bongs.
I thought it was
Share a bong to get along.
It was yours is yours, and if it's mine, it's yours.
No.
Oh.
So, I'm going to smoke some more of this, and then we'll get on to the dab, and I might be stripping here before too long, because it's warm.
I cracked it.
Do you want to
nailed
maybe
it.
turn the fan on?
Remember,
Facing that
that's a
way?
lot
Oh yeah, that's true. Yep, got a little water that time. It is a little too full, but it's clean, so just splashed on my lips. Moisturizing my lips. That's perfect. Hey, our brother Brandon's in the house. Love you, B. So yeah, that's really good. It is a little full, but cheers. Do you guys like my cup? Eat cake for breakfast. Eat cake and smoke weed. Like and share. Positivity creates change. Yes, you're so right, brother. So one of the things I love about Brandon is he's always talking about positivity and spreading positivity. And everywhere you go, there's so much negative in the world, you guys. We need, it's up to us to change that. We need to change that. Just ignore negative behavior. Focus on the positive. Sometimes you have to get toxic people out of your life. Lord knows I've had to do it over the last few years, quite a few. And you guys have replaced a lot of those people. So it is true when they say you get the toxic people out of your life and the good people will come. So as you can see right here, read the comments. So we got to change the world, you guys. Let's just spread love and light wherever we go. If you're out shopping, which is, I'm not a shopper. I totally, you will, I do not like shopping. I don't like spending money. Especially this time of year, I don't like shopping because people are so rude. But I would encourage you to smile at someone. If somebody looks sad, give them a hug. Say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Just any little thing helps. I know that just a smile can go really far. There's times where I get so disgusted with society because everybody's so angry and cranky and mean to everybody else, and I'm not about that. I'm about love and light and spreading light wherever you go, and let your little light burn their asses off. That's what I like to do. So I don't know, I kind of lost track, I guess. Green cracks got me blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's get on to our review, you guys. I've already done a green crack review, but that was for Legalize It. So we decided may as well do it again. It's one that I know I'm familiar with, so I don't have to cheat too much. It has a really good taste. I only took 2 hits. I was getting a really bad headache before the show. It started about an hour before the show. And so I feel a lot of pressure in my head, but it's like the pain is gone. It's just pressure right now. So I know green crack can help with eye inflammation, which is one really great thing about green crack. So for my daughter, after her brain surgery, they took part of the tumor, and when they took part of that tumor, it messed up the muscles in her eyes. So now her eyes are all messed up. She has double vision, and then one of her eyes is at a tilt. And so she gets a lot of headaches, and a lot of it is because her eyes, behind her eyes, are so swollen and sore all the time. So this helps my daughter with her headaches too. So we like to green crack her up every once in a while. Green crack is a mood booster also. This time of year, we definitely need mood boosters. There's so many cranky people out there. And people driving totally crazy. Here in Montana, it's the Subaru drivers. We steer clear of the Subaru drivers because it doesn't matter how much ice or snow is on the road, they think that they're invincible, and oh, it's really scary. So, yeah. No offense to Subaru drivers, but we are very cautious about you here in Montana because you will run us off the road. Some of you will. So we have to be careful. Tire, rubber, and ice, it doesn't matter how many wheels you're driving with. It doesn't matter how many studs are in your tires. Rubber to ice is slick, no matter what kind. So keep that in mind for the winter season.
Remember what I say? You might have four-wheel drive, but everybody has four-wheel stop.
Yeah, you might have four-wheel drive, but everybody has four-wheel stop. So, all right, guys. So green crack, smoke green crack around the holidays because it's gonna boost your mood. It's gonna let you turn that Christmas music on and decorate your tree. It's gonna let you dance with your grandkids or your kids. I danced with my kids for many, many years. Now I'm dancing with my grandkids. So, green crack is a cross between skunk number 1 and Afghani landrace. A landrace strain is one that is, how should I say, born and raised in that area. So that's what landrace is. It was born and raised there. That's the indigenous environment that this plant is supposed to, that grows in naturally, I guess. So green crack is a really good grower too. You guys, for those of you wanting to grow, it's really good if you get some good seeds. This strain was developed in Athens, Georgia in the 70s. It got its name from Snoop Dogg. I just love Snoop. I went saw Snoop once. That was, like, besides Bone Thugs, the only concert I ever got to go to and smoke weed at the concert. It was freaking amazing. So, yeah, I love Snoop Dogg, and he named it green crack because he says once you've tried it, you don't want to stop. So it's just like crack. You just smoke and smoke. So I'll get partway through this and I'll smoke some of this dab here, but let's see. It's got a tangy, fruity flavor with little hints of mango. That's true. I did taste a little bit of citrus. Green crack induces mental buzz that helps keep you going throughout the day. Perfect for daytime use or a wake and bake. I don't wake and bake. I don't normally smoke until later in the afternoon or evening. And I don't really need to. My pain seems like since I've gotten off of a lot of my meds, most of them, my pain has decreased. So I don't even need anything. But there are days where I have rough days and wake up and I feel like my body's going into rigor mortis. I'm not sure if I'm dead or alive when I wake up sometimes. So I will smoke some green crack. Trainwreck is another great wake and bake strain. It's not going to put you to sleep. It's not going to leave you couch locked. It's going to give you energy and creativity, allowing you to complete projects that you never thought you'd complete, especially on a bad day when you think your body, you can't tell if you're dead or alive. So it'll make you feel energetic, happy, uplifted, and focused. So for those seasoned vets who that want to smoke during the day and work, this would be a good strain for that. I have a lot of my patients work full time and they are disabled. They have chronic illness, so they use green crack during the day, or Trainwreck during the day is another good one. For people that have tendency of anxiety too. I have anxiety, and so I mostly steer clear of the sativas because I have chronic pain and I have anxiety. But green crack is one of those that I can smoke and it doesn't give me anxiety. So, love it. Let's see. Medical qualities are this strain as it helps with anxiety, depression, ADHD, PTSD, and migraines. Ha! How did I know? I'm a freaking genius, you guys. They say smoking pot makes you smarter. It's working! It's actually working! I want to see a bunch of love in that screen. Yeah! Look at that! Woo! Go marijuana! So this would be a great shopping strain, you guys, for those of you that don't like to shop at all, me, or have social anxiety, or just want to be pleasant in possibly an unpleasant situation with angry people. Smoke some green crack and spread some Christmas cheer. Maybe we should do that for a High Day Friday. We'll smoke a bunch of green crack and then we'll go shopping.
Not very fun.
No, not so fun. But I was thinking, we have in our town, Elf, the musical, is going to be starting pretty soon. How fun would it be to get super, super high and to get Jason super, super high and go watch Elf, the musical? You guys want to do it live with us? I think it would be fun. I don't know.
All I see is thumbs down.
If you guys want us to get stoned and go to the Elf musical live, I want you to put a comment in there. Elf. Put Elf in the comments if you want us to do that. Yep, we'll see. We will see.
Who wakes up, who might feel like they've woke up dead.
Yeah. We'll see, I guess. We've got cytocholine for that. Okay, so then I have another write-up here, and I'm not really sure. I think this is, I built a book for Starbuds. So I think this is what we wrote in Starbuds. My daughter and I built a strain book for the dispensary I work for. So how about we smoke some of this good yummy stuff, and then I'll go over the second part. And then you guys can see that you can still mostly function while stoned. Right?
That's right.
Okay. By the way, I want to know what you guys' favorite Christmas movie is. I notice that you can do watch parties now on Facebook, so I want to find out what that's all about. Maybe we could have a watch party, like every other Saturday. The Friday, I don't know. We could figure something out and do a watch party, pick a movie to watch or something. I don't know.
I don't know how that works. We could figure that out, though.
Yeah, we could. That would be fun. So I guess while I'm getting this ready, I'll give some shout-outs here to the Ganji Lovers. Give a shout-out to Ganji Lovers. That's Brandon. We've got Ganji Lovers all over the U.S., so make sure you raise your hoodie for awareness on cannabis. He's starting a nonprofit as well. If you have any extra hoodies laying around, send them to Brandon Herberger. He's gonna reclaim them and turn them into Ganji Lover wear. And we want to raise our hoodies for cannabis education. We want people to know that this is a safe and healthy alternative to many brutal Western medical treatments. And if we can help one person feel better, one person not have to take so many pharmaceuticals, then we have done our mission. So so Ganji Lovers, yeah, raise your hoodies for cannabis awareness. I want to give a shout out to the Canna Crusaders. Love you guys. You guys are a huge inspiration to me. All you guys, all these groups are. That's why I'm talking about them, because you guys all inspire me so much. Ganji Revolution, of course. Canna Nuns, you guys. Love me some Canna Nuns. I know a lot of you guys are my fellow Canna brother and sister nuns. Cheers.
Brother and sister nuns. There are people that have mentioned some movies, too. Christmas movies, so you'll have to review those.
Elf is one of my favorite, all-time favorite, our favorite. We love Buddy the Elf. Love Buddy the Elf. Ooh, this has really got a nice, it's really citrusy. The dab, the terpenes in this are freaking fire. The terpenes on this are fire, you guys. My God, Becky. Pretty smooth, too. It's got a really good taste. So I gotta let my lungs recover for a second. Because I'm around all these kids that are like little petri dishes, so I'm gonna check in with you guys. Can't wait till I grow up and help people. Amen, Karen. You're helping people just by watching this. You're helping people just by sharing this. Because one of those people that saw your share is now thinking, wow, maybe I just got this news that I'm dying from cancer. I've got 6 months to live. And they want to poison me with mustard gas and make me sicker. Is there something that can save my life that's healthier, that won't make me sick? Cannabis. It's saving my daughter. It's killing her brain tumor. And we have Western medical proof, MRIs to prove it. So, yeah, it's definitely a safer medicine. Safer for my daughter, safer for me. I don't walk around like a zombie all the time anymore. I have less pain because I'm pretty sure, I feel like the opioids, the Loratabs, the oxys, the fentanyl, the morphine, I think it makes you hurt worse, you guys. And I think that's how they keep us, partly how they keep us coming back, because they get us addicted. We're afraid of pain, and everybody's afraid of pain. So, of course, we're going to lean on someone for advice, right?
Doctors are put in a trusted role, so you think that they're telling you what you need to do.
Doctors are put in a trusted role. They are the educated, trained professionals. They're the ones that are supposed to know how these treatments are affecting us and how things happen. I think that medical professionals should be held liable for the end result of their treatment, regardless if it results in death or not. I really think that these people that are given and need pharmaceuticals, opioids, for example, we're in a huge opioid crisis right now. There's a lot of people that need those. And so now everybody's freaking out. All the doctors are freaking out. They're like, well, we don't want to be looked at as one of the physicians who was doing the overprescribing, so we're just going to cut everybody off and say, hell no, if you want it, you go somewhere else. Well, then what are they left to? They're left to what is legal for everybody? Alcohol. So that's what people are having to self-medicate with. So I really think cannabis can help in a lot of different ways, and I love the physicians who have opened their eyes and are more open to using cannabis as a treatment. I really appreciate them. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing an interview with a cannabis doctor on the 8th. His name is Dr. Mark Ibsen. Feel free to check him out on YouTube. I'm going to be, shortly before the show, I'm going to be posting a lot of his YouTube stuff. And these videos will absolutely break your heart. The ones that he's done with patients, to hear these patient stories, that these patients have been force-fed pharmaceuticals and then being ripped off of them because physicians aren't held liable for the end result of their treatment unless it results in death and they find a scalpel inside of you or something. It's very obvious. That's why they're protected. That's why they get away with it all. But I could go on and on about that all day. I am looking for those doctors who are cannabis friendly. We're going to start doing some interviews with some of them. We're going to hear some of their stories and why they decided to support cannabis and encourage people to use cannabis as a treatment. So that show is going to be on December 8th. I'm not sure exactly the time. I think it's around noon. I'm not sure. I will definitely let you know. Stay tuned to my page and I'll keep everybody updated. But obviously, this really gets you creative and giddy. I feel like I can't stop talking, but okay, so what I want to do now is I want you to share this with anybody else that you might not have shared with, that would like to have access to this. The more people we get involved in this, the more people we get this information to, the more people will be protected and be able to say, look, I need to maybe not put all of my trust into Western medicine or my physicians, but I need to take a step into my own self and see what is the best treatment for me. What is the safest treatment for me? So sometimes it takes both. A lot of times it takes both. I still use Western medicine. My daughter still uses Western medicine. We are going to Seattle in February to meet with my daughter's surgeons again. We're excited for that. We're hoping to get the MRI back that says that the tumor is continuing to shrink or it's gone. That would be the best news. So we're very hopeful, and we just know that cannabis is going to kill it. So yeah, let me get on to reading this second part here. So yes, green crack is a sativa dominant hybrid. It's a perennial favorite. Green crack is a sativa dominant hybrid that was bred by inbreeding skunk number 1 and Afghani landrace. Green crack is usually a sativa dominant, but there's also a less popular indica heavy version of this strain. Green crack got its name from Snoop Dogg, though it's also known as Green Kush or simply Kush among smokers who prefer not to reference cocaine. This highly addictive strain is massively potent with top THC levels reaching 24%. It has a sativa indica ratio of 65 to 35. The high is decidedly cerebral with a big mood boost and jolt of energy. This strain spurs creativity and helps patients get things done. Yes. It's most effective in treating anxiety and depression, along with ADHD, PTSD, and migraines. Green crack has a sweet flavor with tropical and citrus notes. The buds are dense and tight. Dry mouth occurs frequently, while dry eyes, dizziness, and paranoia happen less often. Yeah, I have to say, I do feel not so cottonmouthy. Like, I'm sure you guys can tell. Normally, once I start getting cottonmouth, I'm just like, you can hear it. Not so much. It's most common in the Pacific Northwestern, California, Arizona, and Colorado, but it can be found almost anywhere else with relative ease. It's one of the most popular strains on the black market for this reason. So that's another reason why I suggest green crack for my patients, because it's one of those strains, if you're in a recreational state and you're traveling, then most dispensaries are going to have green crack. Trainwreck is another one. Northern Lights is another one. So I try to focus on the strains that are common, the most common. Granddaddy Purps. So green crack is one of those. The effects for green crack are cerebral, creative, energizing, focused, and happy. It may relieve anxiety, bipolar disorder, chronic pain, depression, fatigue, loss of appetite, migraines, PTSD, and stress. Flavors are citrus, fruity, pine, and sweet. Aromas are citrus, earthy, and sweet. So you heard it here, folks. First. You heard it here first, folks. Yeah.
Donna wants you to do a cocktail.
What?
Donna wants you to do one of your cocktails.
Oh, you want me to do one of my cocktails, huh, Sister Donna? Yeah, I can do that. I could definitely do that right now. How about that? Let me just get into my little box here and see. I got some hash here. Oh, let's see. I don't think I have. Oh, I might. Oh, you know what? I just happen to have some green crack crumble. Perfect. And I've got some hash. So we'll make a cocktail here, guys. Really quick. What time is it? 5:06. Okay. Not that we have any sort of a timeline, but... Karen, PTSD here also. Yep. PTSD. A lot of my patients have PTSD, and I'm telling you, some of these medications that they want to put people like us who have PTSD on are, I mean, they leave me speechless, and which you guys know is very rare for me to be speechless. But, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little cocktail here. How about I just take this out? We'll start out fresh. Perfect. Okay. So I got my little bong here. So I'm going to put a little bit of my flour on the bottom. Just a little tiny bit. Okay. But enough to have, like, fill the bottom of the bowl. Like, obviously I didn't grab enough there. But you guys can't see what I'm doing either. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this. I won't be able to see any comments, guys.
Here, I can just pull it aside for a second.
No, it's fine. Here we go. I'm done with those. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to take out the little bit that I already put in there. And actually, yes, would you be a lovely assistant?
Yes.
And hold that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Or here, wait. There we go. Perfect. There we go.
I've been replaced.
You've been replaced.
I've been completely replaced.
I'm just going to open this up and kind of mix this all. Open it up there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so it's covering kind of the bottom of my bowl. And then we're going to put a little bit of green crack shatter, or crumble. I don't even know. We call this what?
Well, it seems like you guys call it something like sauce, but I would imagine sauce to be moist, and it's not.
Let me get my little dab tool here. Okay. So then I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and it's just like crumbly. I like this stuff because it is like crumbly. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and sprinkle it on top here. There we go. Yep. Okay, and then, so green crack, and then we got some house hash. And I better not stab myself here. Let me stab myself with this thing. Here we go. Okay. And I'm just going to pinch a little bit of hash here. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Then we're going to put a nice little bed of bud down. Not too much because we want it all to burn. Okay, just enough to make a little tiny bed there. There we go, nice and light and fluffy. And then we're gonna put a little pinch of hash on there. There we go. Okay, so just evenly spread.
This is called cannabis cocktail.
Yeah, this is a cannabis cocktail. Yep, this is a cannabis cocktail. So if there was cannabis bars, I mean, you could make some really delicious smoke. Yeah.
Mixed smokes.
Yeah. So do you want to show them this without spilling any of it? I kind of want to keep it like an ice cream cone, so I've got some good air in there.
Oh, whoa. Way too close. Way too close. I wish they could see. Hopefully you can see it well, but it's like a little ice cream cone, Bridget says. Coming back at you.
Okay, thank you. So you know what? I am gonna just damp it down a little bit.
Just down a smidge.
Just down a little. Okay. Lighter. Here we go. Cheers.
Fire.
It's so good. The citrus in the between the crumble and the flour, the citrus just jumps out. That's really delicious. One more for the road. Yeah, that's really good. So yeah, if you want to make yourself a cannabis cocktail and you're in a recreational state, yeah, crumbly options are good. Like dab, you have to like break it off or heat it off, heat some off. So wouldn't work as well. But yeah. This is the perfect little piece for a cocktail, too. Okay. That was yummy. And I just happened to have all green crack stuff, too. That just worked out perfect, didn't it? Let's see here. So, make sure you guys check out mixedup.com. Token Todd, he does Token Thursdays too at 4:20, so you won't have to anymore have to choose between him or I. I'm gonna go an hour after him, so that yeah, we can share the platform, right, guys? It's all about sharing and getting together and peace, love, and cannabis, right? We gotta love each other. We gotta support each other. Support the plant. Spread lots of love and light. I know times are tough. Know that there are angels watching you. And don't lose hope, you guys. Don't lose faith. Think about things that make you happy. Music, for me, I love music. So that's one of my things. Whatever you can to bring yourself out of that dark memory or that dark moment, do it. Don't feel guilty. Do it because you deserve it. And it's what's best for you and everyone around you. You are worth it. Believe in yourself. You never know the magic that you can share. I encourage you to be yourself and spread love and light, guys. Let me get in here so I can give some goodbyes, shout outs. Okay, my computer says, snap.
You must have put it in the wrong
Because I
place
just
code.
shut the thing down without closing it all out.
Snap.
Snap, my computer says. Something happened. Okay, so here we are. Volume is down. Okay. Alright, I can see you guys. Goody. Alright, yeah, check my YouTube channel out, Bridget's Cannabis Corner. That's the other thing we're trying to help build the nonprofit with, is we can start to get paid for the videos that we do. So we can start helping people in need of weed, I guess you could say. So anyways, let's see. Let's see here. Good night, Karen. Michigan starts legal on December 6th. Amen, Mary. Woo! Yay, that's awesome. Like some placebo effect, huh? What? Drinking beer, locking you. Feel nice. Yep. Amen to that, brother. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I try to upload all these onto YouTube, so the more people we can get subscribing there, I'm going to start going live from Facebook and YouTube possibly here soon at the same time, so that I won't have to upload, and yeah, we can start doing both, and yeah, maybe make some money to help save some lives. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you like and share this. Tag 5 people in this, and send out love and light. Happy holidays. We will see you
So Saturday you've got a
Saturday.
special event.
Saturday we've got a special event. I'm interviewing Dr. Janelle Jones and Debbie Griggs on Saturday evening, 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, out of the Cananan group. But I will share it. I don't know.
If you go out of
if
Cananuns, somebody has to be a member of Cananuns.
Yeah, so maybe I'll go
figure it out.
live through my page and share it into Cananuns or.
Yeah.
But it is a special on how cannabis can help with spirituality. Debbie's a psychic and healer. Same with Janelle. Janelle's a homeopathic physician. These people are amazing. I've worked with these ladies for many, many years. They are, you guys are going to love them. So I'm super excited for this interview. It's going to be totally awesome. We need to start shining light on how people use it not only for physical healing, but for mental healing as well, and how cannabis can be a great vehicle for that. So stay tuned. Saturday, 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. We will get the video to you guys somehow. And until then, have a great night. Peace, love, and cannabis.